My name's Brendan. I'm with Family Piano Co. I'm at our Golf Mill location, and I wanted to show you some of our ukuleles. We've got a great selection, so I figured I would play them all side by side so you can kind of hear some of the differences. First off, we've got a great selection of very colorful ukuleles. These are made by Amahi. This is their Penguin series. These are ones that we like quite a bit. Not much of a ukulele player. You're going to hear that same little ditty this whole time as we try things out, just so you can kind of compare apples to apples and everything. But these are very well built. We've carried a number of bright, colorful ukuleles at great price points in the past, and these are some of our favorites. So these are $43 right here. Next up, for a couple bucks more, we've got some from Kala. This is their Ukudelic series. A couple different designs. This is sort of a mandala kind of series, kind of look here. This is one of my personal favorites. I'm actually discontinued this one, so there's only a couple of these left for the sugar skull style. But and these are actually composite. These are not actually wood, which is pretty cool. Very, very strong, very durable. These are actually pretty much waterproof, so you can throw them in the bath if you want. So these are great for if you've got small children around the house and you want something super durable. These composite ones are great. Another really nice composite one is this one, the Color Chord by Kala. On the fretboard itself, it kind of gives you the first couple chords that you need in terms of green, in terms of red, in terms of yellow, in terms of just the kind of light blue one right here. So it kind of gets you started with the first couple, which is real nice. Next up, I want to talk size. So far everything we've been looking at is the soprano size of ukuleles. There's 4 main sizes. You want to think on small, medium, large, extra large. In terms of the technical lingo, it's S small is soprano, concert is the medium size, tenor is the large size, and baritone is the extra large and kind of weird instrument that doesn't have the same tuning as the other 3. So we'll look at the baritone, but it's kind of in its own category because it's not tuned like a traditional ukulele is. So Kala has another series, the Makala series, and these are great quality like the Kala, just at a lower price point. So the Makala series are ones that I really like. So I want to show you a couple of these. This one right here is the MKS. This is one that is the Makala soprano size. So this is similar to the other ones. And with all of these, one of the nice things about ukuleles is they have these nice soft strings for your fingers. It also means they go out of tune quickly. So you can get one of these like little clip-on tuners. This one's from Snark. They run about 20 bucks. And they make it real easy. So even when I am tuning and talking, the tuner is just picking up the vibrations through the wood, not the sound of my voice. So it can be in a pretty loud room and tune these up. And the reason why I bring this up is you can buy these separate for about 20 bucks, but for some of the ukuleles here, they come bundled with the tuner and/or a nice bag for them to go in. Some come with a very lightweight bag, like some of the kind of $40, $50 ukuleles. Some come with a really nice gig bag that separately is 30, 40 bucks. So these are real nice. So this is the MKS, the soprano size. Next up is the MKC, and this is one right here that is going to be another size up. Oops, let me tune that one up as well. As you go up in size, you're going to have kind of a bigger sound, and that's one thing that I like about the concert and tenor size instruments. Is I tend to be Maybe it's because I'm a bigger guy, maybe because I just like the bigger sound, but I tend not to gravitate towards sopranos, but rather towards a concert and tenor size. Next up is the MKT, and let's see, I think this is good. This is going to be even bigger. So you'll probably want to tune your ukulele pretty much every time you sit down and play, just because they go out of tune real easily, and that's with every ukulele on the market. So these soft nylon strings. So these are awesome instruments where for not much money you can get, for example, the MKC Pack, one of our best-selling models, or the MKT. Let's see, I got this guy here, S Pack. MKS Pack. This is one that for $69.99 or $76.99, you get the ukulele, the tuner, and the gig bag, and an instructional packet. And then for not much more, you can go up to a concert size, and then the tenor size. So check the website for the most detailed pricing information about these nice packs that come with the ukulele, the tuner, the gig bag, and an instructional packet in the MK series. And this is the MKB, the baritone, that I promised we would play. So this one's pretty big. This one's, instead of medium low, medium high, this is one that is tuned like the top 4 strings of a guitar. So it just goes from low to high. So exact same finger pattern, but actually different chords. Similar sound overall, but this is one that we sometimes sell to students who are real small and want to start guitar. Well, start with the top 4 strings of a guitar, and then you can get you know, a good 6-string guitar down the road. So this is kind of one option here with the baritone ukulele. And then you can go from kind of the basic wood that's on the MK series in agathis, which is not a particularly awesome wood, but it's a nice hardwood. It sounds pretty decent, to some more different tone woods. So for example, this is one that is an ebony wood. And this is one that I think just has a really sweet sound to it. Amahi, who makes the Penguins, the company behind the Penguin series, they also have these. And Amahi started off making really fine violins, cellos, violas. And so coming from that background, their attention to detail is fantastic. They have really, really nice products. So instead of the Amati strings and Amati violas and all of that, they've got the Amahi ukuleles. And their tone wood instruments, I think, are really nice instruments at a very good price. So whereas some of the kala instruments, when you get into the more exotic woods, can really add up. Great products, but they can really add up. The Amahi, I think, offer a lot of value here. So it's kind of a fuller, richer, sweeter sound to it. So these are really nice. So this is the ebony right here. I do want to compare this to the kala ebony. So this is a similar instrument right here. This is actually going to be up a size. So this is a tenor ebony instead of a concert ebony. And this one actually has electronics on it. So some of these models will actually have a little pickup And so you can plug this directly into a PA or any other kind of system. There's a tiny little microphone in here. It's not like an electric pickup. That's all based on magnets and electric strings. You're not going to have an electric guitar sound. It's just a tiny little microphone in there, a piezo pickup that will kind of accurately capture the acoustic characteristic of this instrument. So this is one that's going to be a little more expensive because it's a larger size, because you've got the nice pickup, and because the brand Kala is, I think, a little more established. But so this is the Kala right here. There are a couple more. Some of them are going to have like a Kala right here with the polished finish. It's pretty cool. So this is the gloss mahogany. So this one's really nice. Another brand that we carry is Luna. And these are ones that I really like. They actually do the laser etching on here, so they look super cool. This is going to be a very similar material to the MK series from Macallan, so St. Agatha's, so this is one that I really like. This one does include the gig bag for the $99, which is a great value. So this is one of our best sellers right here. Some of the design ones. We do have a MKTE with the electric piece and the MKCE with the electric piece. So we've got a couple there. And then another thing I wanted to showcase is that in kind of honor of Easter, we have our lovely Easter baskets with a ukulele in them. So these come with a really nice, and actually I'm going to open one of these up. It's a little bit different than what we have here on the wall. If we have any of these left over at the end of all of this, these may end up on our wall, but in the meantime, these are a nice step-up instrument. Instead of the Amahi Penguin series, this is the Amahi Panda series. And my coworkers who lovingly put this together are going to kill me for opening this up. But if you're interested in purchasing one of these, it's a great deal. It's a great way to get friends and family interested in making music in a really fun and easy way. So on here, we've got a number of things. So obviously we have the ukulele. I'm going to play a little bit of that. It comes with some nice lessons from Amahi. So they've got a little code. You can log in and view some lessons. We've got a little shaker egg. So even easier to play than a ukulele, which is saying something. And there's quite a bit of candy here. You can kind of see in the front here. And then we've got here, we've got a little zip tie to kind of keep it securely in place, and then a little Easter egg for decoration here. Let me see if I can cut this real quick. And there we go. And so this is the yellow one. And we tuned all these up before they went in, but so they're roughly the right tension, but as you kind of go in and as you stretch out over time. Now the cool thing about these is this is sort of a blend of both wood and composite. So on here you actually have a composite back, and this is a wood-colored composite neck, but this is actual wood on the top right here. You can kind of feel it. It's kind of a nice wood. So yeah, this is one that feels really nice. It's actually a little grippier on the back, which feels really nice. It's real grippy, but it has a real nice sound to it. So all of this combined is $60. So we are offering free delivery on this to your home. We're gonna just drop it off on your doorstep if it's here locally. If it's outside of our kind of drive time here in the Chicagoland area, if you want to buy this in Indiana or something, it's pretty modest for the shipping. Or drive out and come visit us when you can. So we've got our ukuleles here. Thanks for watching, and then if any questions, you can email us. My email is Brendan, BRENDAN, @familypiano.com, or you can visit our website. You can call our phone number 847-775-1988. Thanks. Bye.